These animations, where the fuck did I get these? It's sorry, it just takes a while. I have to go through so many female poses and just use a male body for this. That's handgun. I don't need handgun. Thankfully, this is not like the women. No, no, that's launch. That's just idle launcher. Oops. Okay, here. I have to like memorize all the numbers. Make that realistic. Let's be maybe. Yeah, 800. Okay. No, that's still using the HP. The AO1. Nope, that's a different weapon. Dual maybe. Oh, I see why. Okay, I must have deleted the weapon intelligence before you even suits. That makes sense. But I mean, this actually fixes these ones that fix the moving issue. So I'm not gonna complain. Oh, let me try this one. Because there's another set of idle animations, but I have to find them. Okay, so I'm looking for BLT. Male, woman. Wait, is it BL1? Let me see. Okay, BL1 is it's a female. Yeah, that looks about right. BL1 is speaking of female and well, BL1. weapon goes. In the worst case scenario, he's gonna be helping me, so just keeps baiting me out. This is fun. Let me see. I think I found it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I need to make a new one. Make a new one. Open an Explorer. There we go. There we go. Middle. It's a wonk. So I have that log. Where I want to get this done. Where I want to get this done. Okay, so yeah, that one. Is it because of the? Is it SO1? Wait, also this one the walk. Definitely not. It's this one. So. Okay, cool. So it's this one. Open Explorer. Stop it ending with that. Export. Thankfully, this one actually has the idle walks, the actual. See. Because that saves me a little bit more work instead of just using, you know, just trying to end the program, just literally in Resonate, just remove one bone. Okay, now I gotta do the next one. BLT. BLT. Okay, that looks about fine. We should have only like hair down there. Yeah, we'll set this for both sides. Dual sided on the head. Yeah, okay, now it's good. File, export, VLTF. It's gonna argue then typically replace the other one. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's the easy part. Then we got do that, advanced settings, place assets in there, 4-point filter, a manual dual side import vertex colors, set to Zellytune for just better shading for the level since I already have one. We'll back up, okay. We don't need this, we need this. We're going to label it as NPC3. NPC3. Location. We're going to put this into here. Two, okay. It is store all three animations. Duplicate this, shove this in here. Let's see. Component. That one. Then, if it's correct, it'll automatically be sent to the right order. Cool, it is. Okay. So, how is this gonna look if I were to go into settings 2 real quick? You know what? There we go. Okay, so how messed up was... Okay, so if I could go back and fix this right now. Let me just see... Let me just set the animation to 2. You know what? It's not noticeable. Hold up, can I... Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, cool. So that one's done. Okay, next up is file, new. Don't save. Alright, gotta work on next on PC. It should be okay, it's Delta, awesome. File export, make sure I run thing real quick. No. Okay. Arrows. VLTF. Export. Let me just save. Actually, I should save this real quick. Save the inventory. Hello, Fleshy Freeman. I didn't see you there. Right now I'm just focused on working on importing assets and NPC stuff, so I can just show us kind of later on their YouTubes for fun. Yeah, people like, you know, really like seeing the whole process of manually doing all this stuff. Yeah, okay. And give me a minute. I got import the skeleton model. So this is a lot more. This is gonna be maybe a little bit more harder because I don't really have references for this NPC. Image texture. Oh yeah, I got that. Open Delta. That's definitely this. Okay, it's not the East Tower, it's West Tower. It's... Okay, it's the East Tower. East and West Tower. Okay. Seems pretty interesting. Isn't this originally Neil's? Well, yeah, but there's a lot of technical issues going on with development and ownership because there's two owners. One owner had like one intentions for a more crypto oriented thing, and there's a lot more drama with his side of the thing. While the actual coder, which is the other partner, which is the furry, i.e. Fruxus, was more interested in building the game. But the whole issue, they had like a whole debacle issue that's been resolved. Neos is officially dead because the staff and development team are all Resonate now. All the ones that pretty much do stuff. Yeah. So they're all on Resonate, doing their, building programming stuff, building things that the players need. to build more constructive and useful things. And the main reason is just they weren't able to do stuff on Neos is because of the whole legality thing with Neos and the other partner, which was kind of like blocking them backdating their worth and such. And yeah, that was one thing that kind of held them back. But that's all been resolved. Right now, I'm very much slow cooking, waiting for essential updates. Okay, cool. No, that actually worked. I think that's the piece. Okay, I think this reference is okay for now. Image texture open. Okay, let me just... Yeah, that'll look fine after a cutout. I think that's everything. Let me just check if there's any issues with the light, the shading on the model. Because very rarely the vertex colors do get flipped, which is just super easy. You can just, because Blender has like a flip vertex setting in it, so you can just automatically flip inverted values pretty quickly. Occasionally the white value might get flipped too, so that's like also bad. Alright, this one's good. I just gotta do that. That's pretty cool looking model. Alright. Let me quickly find the animation bit. Let me just quickly double shoot. I need a video reference. I need animation data. Where's the East Tower cuts in? Brick, I really do, because I need that animation data, because I need to know exactly which animation I have to use. I used to do some Blender stuff and importing, but then my middle mouse button stopped working and made everything like 10 times more difficult to tell me about. Like, I remember when I first like used a classic mouse, I was like, dude, I can't live with that. So I was like, you know what? I saw this nice looking Razer mouse, I bought it. I think it's called the Razer Basilisk. It's pretty decent. It does the job, but I've been using it for a good like probably 3 or 4 years. I'm telling you right now, it's finally starting to do the multi clicks, but it's still working good and going strong. But you also have to kind of be careful depending on what type of company mouses you have, because you know some companies do like background stuff where they would pre-put scripts into their own hardware to purposely malfunction. Like there was a German company for trains, right? Where that company wanted to force people, to force operators in train stations to fix their trains in their respective company repair shops. So the reason how they found out about that, because those hardware locked it. Because whenever they had to do repairs outside the designated repair shops from the companies, it would purposely stall or lock the trains out. So they had to hire a bunch of hackers to literally find the strip that's causing that, to delete the command line to operate that, which was hysterical. I'm like, geez, that's kind of insane. Think about it. A lot of that could just cause more headaches than just things. I need to find, is it called the East Tower? No. Is this seat at the heart? Yeah, okay, it is seat at the heart. I see the NPC. I see an NPC. So we're gonna look for here. Okay, cool. I can see her animations. That's all I need to know. Awesome. Now I can keep going. Keep working. I've got a Razer desk adder. Elite. Okay. Also the rubber of the left side where the thumb is that's worn down. to the plastic. I know for mine. I know for me, mine's corroded off because my sweat causes certain plastics or metals to rust and corrode faster. So just have to like literally wear gloves when I use my mouse and keyboard, which is obnoxious. But you know, you gotta keep your tools and equipment in healthy condition. Hey, I'm gonna double check if you do have the right textures on right. Since I have a clean picture of her, all I have to do is check the waist piece just to confirm. Come on, there we go. Okay, I'm going to start combining these. So, I won't do that. Also make custom NPCs as well. If you had more information on the friends, I want to double check. I think that might be using the character might be using male pose. I just have to see her feet position. Double check the angle. Okay, yeah, no, it's animation. Export. Awesome. POTLF. W idle. Export. Okay, now we can finish off this NPC right now. File, import, let me just refresh my music as it does this. Then I need this one. Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. I'm gonna install this resume, give it a shot, give it a look. It's alright, it's pretty good. If you're a creative person, you'll pretty much like building or even modeling in general. Since it kind of gives you, you know, the whole I'm inside of Unity's idea. So you work with pretty much Blender. You'd have to install an add-on to use Unity, or import assets or models from Unity to here and mess around with that. Pretty much, yeah. It's Gary's. It's pretty much just like Gary's mod, but you're gonna have to learn. You probably have to learn like Odyssey and the whole internals, the basic stuff of how everything works, and start cooking. Like here, I'll quickly show off. Like for example, you can do like insane things if you sit down and be like, oh hey, I want to do something. I want to go. I got like, you can sit down. You can do a bunch of things. You can like, but you gotta sit down, pay attention, and just figure things out. Like for example, I spent like what was it, a month and a half working on this one level, but right now we don't have collections to perform more tasks efficiently for NPC for boss for like for me for my stuff like NPCs, bosses, sub event for bosses. Like here, we're going here because I've worked on this a while back. That lighting effect should be turned off at one more. Like I spent like weeks work assembling a lot of stuff. Like I had to compile, I had to first sort and compile all the animation data of an enemy. Bring it in here, figure out what animation to do what, collect all the events, call whatever needs to be called. Had some help get some help build a mini map and all that cool stuff. Design an event for cutscenes. Work my camp mirror. Oh, here it is. So like right now, this is the cutscene, and this will technically run in real time. So when the event, once we have like a better update, I can improve this. I can pretty much do that. So this is like a real time cutscene. So the left side is the cutscene that I had built for in here. Installing the music in audio is playing the events. Camera's done. That would turn on. This will play the event here. And setting the boss to do different things with the roar, stuff, particle effects, great unlets, light effects, then doing specific triggers for actions, like for example, getting a key event or that. So you can do this whole tail swipe. The tail swipe has 3 different animations for particle effects for that. And the boss going into its own loop cycle animation. Then let me just what's the trigger for? What's the cutscene to? Oh, here it is. Okay. And all the cutscenes are pretty much I have pretty much assembled all the cutscenes and everything. So you can see it's all real time, no gimmicks, nothing. You can watch a cutscene or watch it right there, all happening in real time. Go texture swaps, so you can go into an alpha fade out. Or if you actually beat the boss. this, made everything perfectly nice, feel just like, give it the same feeling just like from the original game when you get close. Boom. A forced-in cutscene to show the transition. An audio cue is scripted to wait for its next line call. So when it's supposed to go into the next boom, plays into the second track scenes. And the bosses are currently disabled because let me just there we go. Okay. And all that cool stuff. I also have the bosses all in here waiting for more updates. Let me just turn them on real quick. Like right now, this boss here. Okay, don't mind the middle one. That's a cutscene one. So I have two bosses. I have two models. One boss is for cutscenes. The other one's for the gameplay, pretty much. To pretty much be more performant. And have the basic advanced for that one. So like this one here, if we have our debug tool, okay, so he's not being responsive, so that's fine. We can just use a player controller. Do all that cool stuff. This one here, this is the player control, so later on I do have plans to make this like controllable for the player to use. So if you want to like play, you want to have like a boss fight, player versus friends, whatever, you can do that. And all that cool stuff. Oh wait, that's a random arm. Ice attack. Let's see. Throwing everything like this. Okay, that's one. That one. 5 is the last one. And this boss here has a entirely working health system, so it's able to heal itself and everything for it. And that's just for one. That's just one boss. That's just one boss. There's actually 3. The third one hasn't been programmed because there's a lot more stuff involved. Like over here, this is the first phase boss right. Let me just do the call to reset his lower body. Yep, and this has basic event calls, so when he moves, he'll do a call, whatever. Yeah, so hello, how's it going? Right now I'm just showing some stuff in Resonate for y'all to kind of see what I'm doing. And all that basic fun stuff, yeah. But that's just it for this boss, and I do have another one, but I'm going to skip that one. We're just going to go to the thing I'm currently working on, which is updating the Pioneer map, which is from the original Phantasy Star Online. Well, for me, yeah, it's basic in the sense that, you know, I spent it to I grinded to get better, you know, to understand what I'm doing and all that cool stuff. Then we have the Pioneer 2 from the original game, with some assets placed here. There's no collision because I hand-mark collision last when I have everything needed. Objects that require collision I built in here. Like for example, these doors don't have any form of collision. Or any type of shape or object that's very basic that can be built in here, I built in here. Like those little things that grow and shrink. I just use a panner. The one thing Resonate needs eventually is a array system for particles, but I think they're gonna wait until they have everything with particles locked down for performance settings. Because it makes perfect sense. You can look at the whole role place and all that. And yes, this is the night. There's going to be 2 maps later on. Right now, I'm getting all the basic level props that are going to be here for both versions. Be pretty much instantaneously here. So if I switch the map, the doors and everything, there I need to stay here, or like in here, the shop area, and a lot of stuff just still has to be kind of done. Like I need to position more lighting and all that. If we walk over here, we can kind of see a little thing. And yes, I pretty much built a box sky map so it blends better. With pre-existing assets, like here is the principal's office. You can be teleported in here, but I still have to fix some of the models that I kind of imported because I forgot to combine the meshes together and all that. This is the principal's office. It looks really good, well made. I spent time getting this all look good. It needs a couple more things. Right now I'm missing like the upper half ring. I just have to go and grab that in Blender, re-update the UVs on that, then maybe adjust some lighting in here because I just have like a little white lights everywhere, which I'm probably gonna make that a little bit more performant later. But yeah, that's that area. And I do have a public world right now that people can go in and just interact and look around. But there's a really big issue with it. You can't like stay in there for too long because there's something causing a crash. And right now, I'm pretty much the main reason is I'm updating Okay, let's see. Now we gotta go to selector, go here. Here, go to animation. This is the annoying part. It should just be in the middle right here, but it doesn't do that. Action editor. New, we're gonna call this iPose. Oh, let me make sure we have everything. Okay, file, import, DLTF. We have this. Import. We want to go into pose mode. Idle. Who said that you there? Gotta delete. Yeah, that's the idle model. I gotta delete that. Delete hierarchy. Okay, we're gonna go back to pose mode. Okay. Make sure everything. Oh, wait. Let me go back to T-pose. I'm gonna go into walk pose, make sure nothing got like skimmed out. And we can see her over here, so it doesn't look that bad. I'm just shorten the duration. Okay. Let's look clippy because we just don't have that one-to-one. Yeah. They had like a whole migration system where they pretty much where people were able to like go back. Hopefully hierarchy. Boom. Now we have it. So, hold up. Let me check something real quick. I gotta check the model real quick. I think it might messed up somewhere. I just want to double check her T-poses. Where's T-pose? Oh, I-pose, not T-pose. Oh, using wrong. Okay. Oh, using the wrong animation. Pose mode. Go back to animation. I-pose. There we go. That's simple mistake. Like, I was wondering why she was going there. Does it let me start fresher? You can start. Okay. But I have like a bunch of garbage over right here. But yeah, you can just make a new account and thing. It's not too hard. You can start from scratch here. Mind you, you pretty much have like the basic stuff that everyone starts with. But it's like Let's see. Let's see. Do force point filtering. Vortex. Make those. Yeah, now we're good. Let's see. Let me grab my animator. Where is it? Do that. Grab this. We'll fill in here. Okay, NPC D3. I'm just gonna give it D to make it note of a key character for later. Location. Oh, it's actually shorter. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta quickly go into assets real quick and optimize and enable all this. There we go. I need to make her hair dual side, her head dual side. Where's the match for that? Cool. Make dual sided. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's the way. Did I do her? I have to do hers. Okay. PC2. Do this on mine. Make dual sided. There you go. Now that's not noticeable. And then you setting this on her chest. Oh right, I have to like lower her down to see. Okay, yeah, her chest has to. Okay, her whole thing has to be dual sided. Make dual sided. There we go. Then we're gonna quickly set up the animator. Component. New component, there we go. Alright, cool. Okay, that one's done. Later I had to build a master system or something just to... Hold on, what's going on? Yeah, okay, now we're done with that NPC. Let's see who's next on the bucket list. Because there's like, I'm thinking there's like 50 NPCs I have to import. And I have like, I don't even think I have enough time to do all that, but I'll probably see how many I do. What's number 4? I think it's a kid. Okay. Let me just export the textures real quick. Since we're done with her, I'm like creating one more new scene. Don't save. File export. Okay, there we go. Now I just have to find this NPC real quick. Because it looks like a boy, so they might use a different animation for this. Let me see, has service in there? Oh, right, the name of iPhones. iPhones. Export, there we go too. Get back to the mocap data. File import. There we go, okay. Where's it? There it is. Alright, let's figure out what this is. It looks like a boy, so... Alright, let's start texturing him up. Switch that out. Image texture, open. Oh! I think I know this NPC. I know where to find this one. So let's go there and go there and check. I don't know if he's in episode 2. If he's not in episode 2, he's in episode 1, 100%. Yeah, I've seen this goddamn NPC too many times. Let me see. Let's see, where over here. Okay, so, can I... There we go. Okay, I've seen him somewhere. No, it's not Fat Man. Yeah, it's not that one. It's Skinny, so it has to be. It might be a shop NPC. If not, no, it's not that dude. It has to be over here. Nah, that dude's strong. There's no way it's that guy. So let's just put the textures on him. Yeah, it's a boy, so it has to be a kid. Image, there. Yeah, it's a boy, so we have to find this NPC so I can double check the animation data. But what animation to use? Could be using like something else. Oh, I know where I could find him. There's a quest that has a kid specifically because there's a kid. It's in one of the OG episodes. So it's in a grand. It's either in a grand squall or something old, really old. I'm just trying to think. You should. What the? I can't. Oh, I can't even see what that is. It looks like the bug from Thing. I mean, you can. I think you can do that fairly easily on here. I just gotta remember. Yeah. You can do like a scale. Like you do like one scale. You can do a transparent background. You turn that marker into a stylus, right? You scale your stylus to white. Change the color to white. Scale a little bit bigger. Boom. Then you can set it to black and scale it down. Boom. Black and white on that instant. Let's see. It was under Okay, hold on. Let me look at your army. Yeah, it's okay. I have that. Okay, cool. That's me now. Good thing is, once I get mostly face models done, I can reuse the textures and just plop it on or play texture swapper for performance reasons. So you have to just go into mute helper, boom, send message. Oh wait, I must type. Edit message. And we can just do sad face. And it pretty much works with keyword input, so once you start, or I don't know if you can just do that, okay. Okay, so you have to actually, okay, so with it, right? So you do this, you have to create edit message, or it should, technically, it should just say create new, but yeah. So you do this, type what you want, press enter, boom, done. That's a message. And the cool part about Mute Helper is you can recall the last message. So if you messed up somewhere, you can, if someone didn't read it, you can repost the last message, not anything past that. So if you like spam, if you like my whole conversation log, you'd have to like build something for that. Yeah, it's really useful for people who have like dyslexia. Like for me, I have like dyslexia, but it's hard. It's so I don't have like a really poor attention span to reading information instead of just observing. Oh yeah, right. Let me go back to finishing this NPC real quick. Okay, we gotta get this boy. We gotta get this boy. We gotta get this boy done. And here, these. File export. LTF. Oh shoot! Idle. Because okay, yeah, okay, yeah. See, they have numbers, so I can easily once I build like some base NPCs. Okay, cool. Once I build the base ones, I can pretty much. Okay, that's done. Let me just focus on this. Yeah. I'm not too sure if it's happening multi-active. Let me see. Usually, this is a weekday, so some people are like a lot, and a lot of doing a lot of things. There's probably some places you can look around. If not, you can just build stuff and have fun. Let's see. BLTF. I guess I don't really need a run model. I just need just. We're gonna call it walk. Let's see. Okay, now let me import the other. Let me quickly. Yeah, let me put this model together real quick. Anything I'm missing, like the neck piece? Let me check. There should be at least 2 pieces and 2 pieces. iPose. I went to a new user world, but I don't know. You just gotta. Some worlds have names that are just called new user. I usually go to like I usually sightsee first. If you're like, okay, cool, there's not much going on, I'm gonna just go to my world. I'm gonna go sit the hell down, watch a bunch of Humble Prime videos, you know, the usual multiplayer stuff. I usually just tell new people, figure out how to make a button. And it's okay, like take things apart to understand how that component things work. Because I usually just tell people to make new buttons, make a button, and they usually laugh. That helps me indicate if they're really interested in like building stuff or not. If they can't sit down and make this one button, it's more difficult for them to do things. Right. I had to like get the T-bows. So keyframe, North Asian scale, file, idle. There we go. All this idle. Got double check, went through. Okay, then we want to go here. Yeah, skeleton synced. Fuck! What? Oh, come on, not again. Right the last animation too. Man, that's just annoying me. Man, I gotta redo all that. Not too bad, not too bad. Just gotta quickly do that. That's... Man, should have speedrun right now. Yeah, okay, I'm back here, then we're back normal. Okay. Did we only do 2? Cool. Close. Middle, boom. Okay, I gotta go into here. Okay, cool. This one's done. File. Yeah. Okay, we're back. We're back. Perfect. Okay, I did 4. I did 2. Okay. Okay. Go. Cool. Okay. NPC, third NPC. We're at 4, so just a 4. There we go. Let's see. I know Fans Worlds are pretty good on that, if you have like basic questions. Not that many new. Oh yeah, I see that. I see this. Oh, Charlie pretty good. Charlie's there. He can help you out with any issues. If you need help with that, he can help you pretty well. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to show the animations in here. There we go. Just like that. Okay, now we gotta shove him. Wait, am I sure it's a boy? Dude, this might be a regular guy. Oh shoot, this might be a regular guy. Hold on, am I tripping? Could it be this guy? No, definitely not. Okay. Okay, I think that's correct. So I think that's correct. I think I'll do one more. Maybe one. I'll do one more today. Yeah, I'll do one more today, and then I'll call it for pretty much this. I want to make sure I get other things done. Any issues with the rendering? Or already? Oh, I forgot to do her hair. That's what it is. Alright, I need to remove... No, I'll leave it in for now. Remove the colliders. There. Let's see. Make it dual-sided. Might have undid it earlier. Okay, that's done. Alright, let's see what the next NPC is that I gotta import. Let's see, where's my... There it is. BBW. Oh, actually, I think I saw that in here. Is this one? Nope. Whoa, they have a black and white filter. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know they did camera filter. They did camera filters for this. Wow, they just really get it out of everybody. Alright, let's just go back. Okay, so file, let's just start. Hold on, let me check if the textures don't get corrupted. Okay, yeah, no, corrupted. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm all set. Let me just delete that. It's general, save. What are those dots? Oh, okay, I get. I know what those are. Okay, we're gonna start testing. Boots, so probably this. Alright. Cool, first try. Yeah, this is a little cursed. Look, I actually need to find this NPC. Hold up. This NPC is actually. Because right now I cannot tell if that's the right hair or not. Come on. Okay. We're checking here. See, this is the one issue. I mean, maybe if I'm lucky, it's not in the first place. The facility, machine control, the lost ruins. What's the final goal? It has to be. They have to be in one of these quests. Right, I have to always talk to Claire. I forgot. I think this NPC got a model stone for Blueburst, which is kind of odd, but I'll probably get my hands on both versions because I have to like make it simple. I could just do like a basic model swap. Be like, okay, classic or Blueburst. Caribbean girl, chubby man, chubby woman. Nah, I got bad luck. Lady, no. Let's see, remake? Okay, it's not the first one. Let's try. Let's try again. I swear, I know it's something. Maybe it's the third quest. Like, there's a quest that's specifically for this. Ability, march with my attacks, the Lost Ruins, Buried Relics, Hero and Daughter, Doomstera. Let's try this one. Alright, let's see. Oh, they removed the nerds. Same two NPCs. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find them. I got to do something. Okay, let me try swapping. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this way. Right then. Then it's straight. I'm not good. I'm not good lying. I'm getting that. What's it called? This girl's name from it's an old show. Not Rugrats. I mean, there is that girl that I said here. There's another. Oh, the Hey Arnold girl hair. That's what it's called. That's what I'm getting. That's what's okay. That looks like that. I don't want to go back and just fix that. I think it's this way. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to look around. Actually, I do have a folder for this. Maybe. Let's see. Where is it? Go my thing. Maybe. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, I think, but it's the user. Yeah. There we go. See, I just got one see reference. Let's see. So I'm just trying. Oh. Let me see if I can get a connection on this. I want to double check. Because I have someone that might have actually let me check the videos. He might have a video reference.
Hello, let me tell you about my new obsession, AFK Journey. AFK Journey is the first.
Yeah, we're done. Okay. Let's see real quick. Let's see. He might be the only person I know that may have a video. Damn. Okay. Does he have like an actual video for NPC stuff?
Hey, welcome down here. I have the player set here, and
That's all he's doing.
we have to go and make this event number 2.
Different switch skins depending on which area you go to. All of them pretty much function the same.
No, but you can just place them up. Hold up. Let me check my queue edit. You guys, my tool has that. I could use that instead. Hold on. Where's queue edit? There it is. Okay, cool. Queue edit in here. Hold up, I gotta like minimize since we're not gonna be able to find NPC that easily. Let me see if I have a tool for this somewhere. Okay. Oh, okay, duh. Okay, I saw the EXE's at the top. Pioneer 2. Add object. Warp, welcome board. I need an NPC. Player 1, 2, 3, no. Either map collection map, local. Light, map, okay. Still work. Not Dr. Robotnik. Medical Center. Wait, are NPCs just... let me see. Oh, not in there. Okay, cancel. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Not that guy. Actually, cool. They have 50 for this too. NPC 1. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so I have it backwards. Okay, that's awesome. That's all I need to know. Okay, so it has a picture of the NPC, which is all I needed. Okay, cool. So this is backwards. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. Okay, cool. So she's done then. We gotta go to animation. Wait, hold up, there we go. New. Typos. So much work just to get one NPC, but you know, I'm happy I can do that now. Let's see. Wait, can I also program her to like, okay. Add. How do I preview? Description settings, web tools. Access relation to the read access. Oh, but did my thing crash? What the? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my god, I almost crashed my computer. What the heck? I'm down there. Okay, I dodged the bullet on that. What up? Work downloads. Okay, maps. More data, no. Oh no. Okay, crash. Tools. If I put, okay, add monster, NPC number 1, add, with my 3D viewer tool. Let's delete the monster. Was it crashing because of the event? Well, we put parameter 1. What if I wanted the data of the monster? Oh, okay. So there, okay, this is interesting. So you can actually, okay, I'll have to grab my other tool to fill this out. I won't worry about that now. I'm just gonna try to get this. Okay, I'm just gonna. Nope. Okay, let's get back to finishing this off. With my tool. Next one. Oh, it's BO2. Okay. Okay. Middle. Alright, time to import next the models in here. There we go. Oh, the music gun.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture it? Or just let it slip? Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant, he knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better.
Okay, so I have to do that later. Okay. So I need to set up my Paul's Bluebird server. I gotta do that. You know what? The thing is, there wouldn't be quests on it. It'd just be a work world, I guess. A work server, no? Alright, we need idle, walk, import. How to check if the data is correct. Okay, cool. Select the main base. Pose mode. Start with 1. Yeah, those markers line up. What we call this idle. Cool. That's done. Good. Let's quickly reset back into T-pose. We can still do that. The hierarchy. Here. Walk. Key points match. That's all we need. Alright, we're almost done. We highlight. Okay, it didn't crash. That's even better. Boom. We're, man, even faster. T-pose. We are golden. Just double check it's textured. Then go back to layout because it's. Let's turn this off. Yeah, we need that. We need this. We need that. Take this piece. Join that, alright. We'll make it into a one piece. There we go. Okay, join it onto the main piece, boom. Double check. Oh, the 3P. Oh, her hand, right. And I thought about her fingers. Okay. We got a little thing there. We're just gonna pop down on the main base. Boom. Damn. Alright, we're on fire already. Cool. The final NPC for today I want to import. That's a lot. Tomorrow I'll probably do more. Wait, actually, shoot, I can actually let me check something. Frick, I need to check how many because I can actually see the textures of the NPCs. Hold up, I want to check that out. Pioneer, yeah. Add monster. Where's Billy? I want to call him Billy. Little girl. Other little girl. Chubby lady. Other chubby lady. NPC. Old man. D. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I'm getting these puns. Okay. This is funny. So I'm looking at the NPC names, right? And they have a code name at the end of NPC. So we're gonna go for this one, right? We got NPC. It's kind of funny. So we got. Let's see. We got NPC obese, OB, which is obese, and we got another NPC called DA, and both of those NPCs are like fat old men. So it's pretty funny. Okay, okay, that's a kid, not the kid. That's definitely the team. Okay, the team. Okay. Add. Okay, he doesn't have. Okay, cool. So he doesn't have extra textures. The little girl does. So this one I had to look for her texture set and plot that on her. And boom, we have her texture set. And that's perfect. Yeah. That's all I need to do. Okay. So I'll have to like look for that later. Okay, she's on texture file. Export LTF. Test girl. Alright, we're officially. Actually, let me just. I'm not gonna do that immediately. You know, make sure nothing goes wrong. You know, you gotta make sure nothing goes bad. You don't want to have like a situation where your computer decides, oh hey, no, I don't like this. Let's just first figure out auto Q&A settings. Oh, they actually did. Okay, cool. Okay, it has some filtering. Dual sided. Import vertex in case it has it. Let's get the. But fortunately, some materials doesn't have it, but it just applies it onto the mesh itself and not the texture, not the material itself. So some material renderers have the ability to use vertex colors and some don't. For example, Sillytoon, and there's a PBS which has also PBS and vertex colors as well. Let's see, dual-sided, point filter, Sillytoon, for import. Okay, I might duplicate this. The little girl, there we go. Okay, looks normal enough. Delete that. Okay, reset location. Why is it spaced out like that? Oh, I know why it's spaced out. Okay, it's the little nodes on the body that are just not visual. So if I were to grab one of those, I can't rotate it. Cool. That's good. There we go. Okay, let me mess around with the axis aligner real quick. I want to make sure I can at least get them on like floor height or something. Negative. What? Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know it does that. Okay, awesome. That's exactly what I want. I want to make sure that, you know, they're all like on floor height. Bro, okay, that's so cool. There you go. That saves me like hours of like automatically lowering their height. Okay. Well, look at that. So cool. You can actually see the height difference. Like, she's short, right? She's like mid, right? She's tall as hell. Look at that. She's like a giant for this dude. God damn. Then we have the teenager, the hipster, then we got the little girl. Okay. That's pretty lit. Damn, okay. Okay, let me call this one. We have 6 so far. Yep. And NPC/5. Get the driver animator. Okay, import correctly. I need this too. There we go. Cool. Oh, yeah, she's 0 now. Normal. Just gotta double check something. Don't want to keep their shadows. That's the only thing. Like, I want them to receive a shadow, but I don't want them casting shadows, right? Because the thing is, you gotta make sure to keep it performant as possible. You know, I'll disable the shadows real quick because shadows do take up some form processing, and it's easy enough to do. You just have to disable the shadow cast. Oh yeah. So you can also, I forgot I meant to, you can do this for models. So like, if you don't want a model, if you don't want the model, and you just want a shadow of a model, you can just do that. But I don't want shadows, double-sided. We want no shadows. There we go. Boom. So, because Cellytoon is going to do the shading. That's all I care about for what we need to. Okay, we don't need to save. She's pretty much good to go. Perfect. Oh right, you go back to the animator and just start chucking them in there. I might have to go back on the first one and just use this animation I have already. That's kind of better. I have the base model. All I have to do is just take the finished version to Blender, literally delete the one I don't want, plop the good one in that I want. In and out type situation. Let's have to see. So that, alright. Yeah, let me just turn off. You know, I'm going to do that for all the pieces. I'm going to turn off the shadow cast. I want to keep performing for my stuff. No shadows. There we go. Keep it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That looks way better. Because, you know, these are NPCs, they don't really have too crazy advanced. They just have to have, like, their own shaders. They're shaded, the material doing the lighting itself. There we go. Turn that off. Off. Okay. Boom. Okay, turn that off. One more. Okay, cool. That's done. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, let's see. Yep, alright, that's that for today. Now we just save our work. And now we're gonna test it. Well, not test it, we're just gonna bring them into lighting. That's what we're gonna do now. Because Cellytoon makes them look pretty good. But we put them into areas that like basic lighting, which I have like a bit, somehow like probes in my world. We could do that there. Let's see. Let's see. What scroll do I want to use for lighting? This would be alright for lighting. Particles, no. That's good for shit, for like dimming lights. Coding, no. That's for avatar. Okay, well, yeah, we'll just bring them in here. This one has the best light for general purposes. Alrighty, let's get through this faster. Come on, look faster. Please. Okay, awesome. So now we're gonna pop into NPCs. They need some time to load in. Alright, they look pretty alright. So right now we got some like good. This area has lighting kind of set up. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Let's check the lighting over here. Oh wait, they don't have lighting. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, lighting here. Area lighting looks alright. Okay. Alrighty, that looks good. Go. That's okay. I think I have some lighting in here, yeah, I do. But orange, okay, so back here would be a lighting. Okay. Okay, we gotta go over here for the last check. Okay, lighting looks good. Okay, yeah, alright. They're good. Alright. So that means these guys are done for today. I'm done for today with importing. I think 2 hours is a good, a healthy amount of work for importing. And tomorrow I'll just continue off with importing another batch. Alright. That's the end of the stream. Thank y'all for stopping by. I don't have any other plans. I don't have plans to stream anything else today. So y'all take it easy. Have a great day. Mess around and resonate, build stuff. You know, figure it out. You know, you gotta be creative to find cool stuff out there. You know, I'll just do like a quick tour here. You can go like, let's go to like the new user thing. You know, like let's just show this off. I'm just gonna be like, I guess we're not gonna do that. Okay, it's off the table. Awesome. As it saves me a lot more work. Okay. They're probably busy with something, so I don't know what they're doing. Wait, there's 2 fans. It's weird. You know what? That's like look at that. It's like that's pretty okay. That's pretty accurate. Okay, even better. Just last moments. Okay, anyways, that's the end of the stream. Thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all have a great day. Take it easy. Drink some water. Go do a marathon. Break into a car. I don't know what you do, but actually don't do the last one. The last one's my job. I'm a professional at doing that. That's all legal. Don't worry. Don't ask too many questions about that. It's all legal. Yeah. All right. Have a great day.